All right, so this Travis Rudolph murder trial has been going on in Florida. Shit, kind of outrageous. You got the ex-girlfriend, young lady by the name of Dominique Jones. She getting on the trial. So what happened was, dude cheated on her. She sent her brothers over there to go kill him. He ended up being strapped like G.I. Joe, ran him off with an AR, caught one dude with a bullet, killed him. Detectives came in, ain't charged none of the dudes who got shot at, and they automatically arrested dude, tried to put him on trial. It was self-defense. Obviously, it's coming out that it was
football player in jail.
Football player Travis Rudolph.
He's out on bond.
He's out on bail, but he's the one on trial. The first degree murder, got charged with first degree murder.
So one person dead, one person lived, and
one person got shot.
One person got shot, lived.
Both. Nobody did.
It was four people that came to his house.
I thought it was two. It was four.
It was four.
She said
Shorty sent four of her. Supposedly they are her brothers.
All right, before we go too deep into this, I just want to say, go back to when your grandparents and your mama and everybody used to tell you stay in your own business, even with your like if you got siblings or whatever and they got relationships going on, don't get into that, because at the end of the day, you don't know. They go right back to whoever that person was, no matter what you done did.
Yeah.
You gotta let that person lead that person on their own. And I'm sorry to say it, but I do got siblings. I mean sisters. Depending on the situation, I do understand. They fighting in that moment, you right there, or like you saying it, or it's abusive type of relationship. That's a different story. That's a completely different story. But when it's like on some, she hot, she mad, in the moment type of situation, you need to really rethink that situation.
And I bet you I done spoke to too many people who have been in that same situation where they got to choose to get in their sister's business or choose to make the smart decision for their life. You know what I'm saying? And so anyways, we walk the band, we get back into the trial. Dude, pulled out the AR, saw dudes on his doorstep, ran them off. They was hopping in the car. He chased them down the street. Now they're saying that self-defense stopped.
He started being an aggressor.
Yeah, when he became the aggressor.
Adrenaline. I feel like he was running off adrenaline. He just had four men just to try to come take his life. In that moment, he's still in defensive mode all the way. I'm going rampage. I'm
not safe until everybody lay down. You know what I'm saying?
Because in my mind, y'all gonna come back. In my mind, it's not over till I see y'all down. If the police not there, I can't call them right out of the way. I know you ain't gonna come help me. Right, I'm protecting. I already got what I got in this house, and you came to my castle. I'm protecting it.
And so, and you made me think of a crazy point. So this whole thing is happening in Florida, right? We went through this whole Trayvon Martin case in 2012 where it became legal to stand your ground. Where we done seen about 20 motherfuckers kill black kids and not have to go to trial because of a stand your ground case. But now, Shorty done sent family to his doorstep. He done laid one out. Now the police want to put him on trial. And we ain't talked about the stand your ground rule. We ain't talked about Trayvon. We ain't talked about nothing, that has already been deemed okay by Florida government, So that's been my big bone to pick.
Like Florida just got a fucked up government.
That too.
They crazy.
Florida man. But yeah, jumping back into the trial. So let's like break it down a little bit more. So now he's on trial, and they called her ex-girlfriend to testify. And now it comes out
like she was lying her ass.
She was the aggressor. There's a video of her hitting him.
I seen
that.
After that video, she tells her brothers like, "Oh, he done cheated on me. He done put hands on me. All this shit." She was married, not to the man that she's in an altercation with, not to Travis Rudolph. She's married to another man outside the relationship, but she's mad at him for doing whatever he did.
I'm trying to understand. We don't have common sense in the world no more. We don't have common sense in the world no more.
Right.
Because that don't make no way in sense. If she not married to her, he ain't doing nothing to her, and she just sent people to this man's house for his life.
Right.
And we don't have no connections. He ain't have to have no connections to her.
Right.
Come on, now that is wrong on so many levels of how you just
So,
explaining the story.
When the lawyer asked her, like, why did you tell him you were married? Why were you so upset? She like, well, he didn't ask. He never asked if I was married. And she said that shit with a straight face, no remorse, no nothing, pure evil.
Yeah.
That's a bitch. I'm sorry. That's an evil ass witch.
Nah, but for real though, I hate people like that because it's like
you got no heart, no soul.
Those people have so much attention on them already because that's what they live off of. So she probably done spent the whole fucking last I don't know how old she is, the last 2-3 decades garnering all this attention and being the victim in every situation she done been in, you know? And to where like she really thinks she got power in this situation. She really think like she not exposing herself. When we see every fucked up mistake she made, every lie she done told in this situation, but she's still sitting up there like, oh, he put hands on me.
It's entertainment for the world, so I guess that's why we feeding in to some of this stuff.
So is it her fault or is it our fault?
No, that's it. That's our
Which
fault.
part is what you asking? Like, what is my part?
Are we to blame for creating Frankenstein?
What the hell?
Or are we to blame for wanting to kill Frankenstein?
You confused me.
Yeah, I got lost in the motherfucker there, my boy. I ain't gonna lie.
So we created this monster because we want attention, because we're entertained by this shit, right? We create these people who want all this attention because we like watching.
This is what it is. It's because he's a football player. Say if this was me and you, this story wouldn't be nowhere near as big as it is.
But there's still me and you still gonna run into women like this.
Right, we would, but that is now like we gotta be more aware.
And I mean, we ain't even get into that. By all means, like, she the guilty party. This motherfucker needs to be set free. But like, what makes it any different from the Rico case they trying to pin on Thug? You know, like.
Well, he out, gun out. I mean.
But I'm saying, like, it's basically the same thing, like orchestrating a hit, right? So she's guilty.
Everybody in the motherfucking world need to learn to take accountability. You, me, all of us, take accountability for your actions. If you did this shit, you did that shit. Stop trying to motherfucking be entertainment and lie. Because that's what the world like. We lie. We watch liars all day. All day. Y'all like make believe. Make believe, not real, bro. We gotta come on. Everything in imaginary, man. Start saying what's real and what's not.